do I feel? How does this make me feel? I feel at this moment, the only word is overwhelmed. That beautiful video tribute leaves me almost speechless, but certainly overwhelmed. Today, one flashback I had more than once was of my high school math teacher. I continually got higher SAT scores in math than I did in verbal, in spite of the fact that I flunked every math exam I took. They said, no, well, you have the potential. Your SAT score shows you have the potential. Never found that potential anywhere. So I was bored to tears. This woman who taught math in my high school loved the beauty of mathematics. Talk about what beautiful equation. This is a beautiful equation. I never saw that beauty. And so I didn't pay close attention, let's just say, and I doodled. And my doodles tended to be kind of obsessive doodles. I would doodle my versions of all the movie studio logos. And sometimes I would sort of do brain teasers for myself. How many of Humphrey Bogart's 75 films can I remember? And write in roughly chronological order. And one day she caught me red-handed and asked me what I was doing. I said, well, I was writing out a list of the films of Carole Lombard. And she said, I won't do her screechy voice, but I'll approximate it. Carole Lombard, but she's dead. Which she was. But not to me, because those films were very vital to me. And
for us to protect and preserve what the great director David Lean once said to me a long, long time ago about movies. I never had the honor of working with him, but he was a friend of mine. He said, movies are the great near art form of the 20th century. And, you know, our friend Leonard Maltin, has been said, has been dedicated to serving that art form and its history since he was 13 years old. So not long ago, he said something to me that made me stop and think. He said, to be a critic, it should be your job. Now, I think that Leonard's 5 decades of experience with that job have shown his dedication to what brings all of us here tonight, which is we kind of love movies. Leonard has worked for many years with the Turner Classic Movies, and it's an organization that has been tremendously valuable to all of us in keeping the art of film and its history alive in the 20th century. And now, in the 21st century, I think as we can see the potential opportunities of streaming. I think movies will continue in theaters. But the thing is, they'll also be permanently available in our home libraries in the same way that books have remained permanently available in our home libraries. And guess what? No paid advertising.